swear to God. Hey, gal, me like the way you perform, the way you grab on me cocky, turn me on.
What's going on, Soko? What's going on Twitch? What's going on Twitter? What's going on YouTube? What's going on world? Today, I'm here with my main man, Smello, and my main man, Starboy. Here to give y'all a quick little, rundown on what's been going on through the week. Because, we're not even at the end of the week. We almost there. You know what I'm saying? But right before the weekend hits, we get major news, y'all boys. And this right here is a instant way to mess up your bag. You know what I'm saying? But I think he doesn't even care to the point because he's making his money in other lanes. You know what I'm saying? He hasn't lost all sponsors or nothing like that. That man still got Club Shay Shay. He still got Nightcap. So he still has two major entities, and he's his own boss. So I'm just curious to know, like, what are your thoughts on that? And I'll start with you, Starboy.
Just pretty much, I had a feeling like something was gonna happen, cause like
Okay.
the settlement from the OnlyFans girl, and then like the way it went, because like I don't know who his legal team was, but he dropped her name. He dropped text messages between her, like wherever who was his legal team leaked those information. So I had a feeling that ESPN was gonna let him go. But I'm just like, bro, like when you really think about this, like this, it makes no sense. Like, bro, all you had to do was play it right. Just like we talked about a couple days ago, JP. They told him, Monique told him, Kat told him, yo, they gonna come for you, bro. They're gonna come for you, bro. And I don't know which way he didn't see it. And you gotta think about it. A girl that's, I don't even know how old she is, but I would assume she's younger than 30. So
like 19.
okay, so she 19, like, okay, so she trying to come up under the ranks. She's not trying to like get established. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to get established. Once I hear, oh, we saw the thing. If I heard it, she saw it. Once we saw the thing on all over social media about him signing this, getting ready to sign this big giant bag for the volume, this big over 8-9 figures bag. I think it was 9 or 6 figures. I could be wrong, but
I think it was like 250 M's.
Okay, so like when you get ready to sign for that, she see it too. Oh, she like, oh, I don't have to do OnlyFans no more. You're saying I don't have to do it no more? I could just become rich and famous because now you just gave her that window. You're unk. Your career is taking off at this point. Many people know him now for Undisputed and Nightcap, First Take, and Club Shay Shay more than they knew him for football. Like, it's like Charles Barkley. Your second career is gonna be greater than your first career.
Right.
Like, he was a Hall of Fame tight end. Don't get me wrong. Shannon Sharp was a great tight end, but at the end of the day, we ain't worried about that. We at this point, and now he lost his job. So now you can't do anything because he can't go back to Fox. You got fired from Fox. Okay, you can't go back to ESPN. That's ESPN and Disney. ESPN work with Disney. You got fired from Disney. You used to work with CBS for football. You got fired from that. So what are you gonna do? Because Fox done got rid of everybody they had. They got rid of Joy Taylor, Emmanuel Acho, all them people.
Yeah, you heard about that scandal?
Yeah, I heard about that scandal. Crazy. Crazy. So I'm like, what you gonna do? Because all the major companies fired you. Like, there's nothing else you could do. Like, First Take he wasn't even on First Take the whole week. You only had to be there on there Mondays and Tuesdays, bro. All you had to do was do your thing, and he was signed to a multi-million-dollar deal. Like, bro, like, that's why I say you could have went for these old ladies, bro. You could have go after Nia Long, bro. Nia Long still look good. Go after her. She don't got nobody. Her and Ime Udoka over. Could have went after her, bro. They over. So I'm saying you could have got Nia Long.
Is that a seed that you planted?
Tracy Ellis Ross.
You planting a seed,
bro? I'm just saying he could have, bro. He could have.
That's what it looks like. He's planting that seed,
bro. I'm just saying, like, he could have went that way. You get what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Are you done chose on only Snow Bunny?
Well, I'll say this: it ain't nothing wrong with playing in the snow.
Mhm.
Nothing wrong. But the problem is, he was line of defense was not there. Like he was on like level 1 security with this.
Mhm.
He, this is like a rookie move. Like
Yeah.
you get that first major bag and
Mhm.
you just trying stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah. He wasn't a veteran.
No, because then
No NDA.
first right, and then the little scandal with the going live
Mm-hmm.
on
Oh, like IG, like
man.
that's my Michelle.
That's my Michelle. You gotta hit a couple buttons, man. In my opinion,
It's
but
crazy.
at the end of the day, he lost out on a big bag, and I feel like that affects the community. You know what I'm saying? Man. So we got even bigger news, and this is what throws me for one. Gilbert talk. This Gilbert talk, man. So boy, fill me in since you are urban guy. I from what I know, I
Mhm.
heard you got casinos in the crib
You're right with them Arabs.
with the
Mhm.
Araz, Melly Monaco shooting dice.
Mhm.
Did you picture it?
Yeah. So pretty much what happened. I mean, on Gilbert's side, well, if people don't know, he's already out. He got out for 50,000. The trial date, the court date is September 23rd of this month. I mean, in September. But what was really confusing to me was that, like, okay, you're saying that he, like, with five, like, the Arabs, the Israeli community. Um, no offense to them, shout out to y'all, but like, uh, they were saying that he was like basically like in charge of the gambling thing, and then they had like a picture of like it said Gilbert Arenas poker table, and then it showed like a picture of like just a logo type stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't necessarily know what's gonna happen there because I mean, he said from his view, he said all he did was rent out the crib to
So
let
let me
people.
ask you this. Let me ask you this, boy.
Mhm.
Do you feel like it's a rat in the camp?
Probably it got to be. There's only way somebody had to get their ass beat, and that's the only way. Because there's no
Mm,
way that you just like if it's been going on for the crib for all this time and ain't nobody say
somebody shut
nothing.
the operation down. Somebody shut the operation down.
Hmm.
Uh
And I
okay.
know he got security like to even get in his house. Like you have to go through security. Like
Mm.
you have to go through like a security gate, and then you have to go through like they could see you from outside because where he do the show is down in his basement, and that's where it was. So
So let me ask you this, Starboy. What Swaggy P say?
Swaggy P, he said he guilty. Swaggy P said he guilty, but I know that's their relationship. Like they both play with each other. Like Swaggy P, like
But
sometimes
this is a sensitive topic.
I know it's a
You
sensitive, but
can't
that's
play
they
like that.
it's a sensitive topic, but that's their type of relationship. Like anytime I've always watched Gilbert and Nick Young, they always like that. Like they poke fun at the bear. You get what I'm saying? Like they don't care at their worst moment. They're gonna make fun of each other. Like even Gilbert, like when he got out of jail, like I see Melly Monaco's Instagram, like he dancing. Like I'm like, bro, like he was like, they can't hold you, boy, baby. I'm like, bro,
Nice.
like
Yeah.
this still is an open case. Like, come on, bro, this is an open case. Like, wait till it's like completely done, then make fun of the situation. But that's Gilbert. He has no chill, so he
No
gonna do
chill,
whatever he
chill.
wants.
Okay. He's living by it. He's living by it.
Yeah,
Gotta love it. Gotta love a person who lives their truth. You know what I'm saying?
For
He's
sure.
energetically him. You know what I'm saying? Because wow, I'd have been like, damn, bro, they got me. I would have walked out a little more humble. You know what I'm saying? he was still pedal to
what
the
else
metal.
we get from Stephen A. Smith for that? They say
I'm
that boy
pretty
Stephen A. Smith.
Yeah. They were talking about that. Like Stephen A. Smith, kind of like there's like a theory of Stephen A. Smith making guys getting locked up from Marcus Morris
okay.
to
Like he
Shannon
like
Sharp.
mm,
Yeah.
okay. He got a little Uncle Ruckus in him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Okay. Oh my gosh, man, that's funny. So I mean, with that said, what do y'all think? What do y'all think is next now that he out on bond? You know what I'm saying? Is he coming back podcasting, or what are
Oh,
y'all
for sure.
bets on that?
Well, for me, I just think that he's going to lay low. He won't be out there to the media too much, and I think things will be one of those situations where like they're just going to let the situation die down as if like it never happened in the first place. Also, too, I just think moving forward, Gil will definitely do his due diligence on who he brings to his house,
Mm.
or I say to his surroundings, because at the end of the day, it's like shit. You trying to do your thing, but you also have ops. You feel me? And sometimes I say sometimes the ops doesn't be from the outside; it be within. So I just think
Yeah.
he definitely going to do his due diligence in that department.
What about you? What's your thoughts on that, Starboy?
Um, I don't know. I see it kind of a little differently. Like I agree with Melo that like he should be, he should know who, like look at your own inside circle and see what's going on. But it's like because it's Gil, like I know that he's like first, like Gil's not gonna go to jail for this. Like whoever is in charge, he gonna snitch. Like he's gonna snitch. Like um because like I've heard him like just on his like platform saying like um about different like NBA players that went to jail, like the Glenn Baby Davis, like
Yeah, yeah.
he was saying like his booty is not, he not doing none of that, bro. He don't want to get duped in the booty, so he not trying to go to jail, bro. That's what he was saying, bro. Hey, that's what he said, bro. So I know that whoever's
Because
really in
I
charge,
know Kenyon gonna hold it down.
yeah,
And
no, but I don't think Kenyon's a part of that. Like Kenyon too much of a stand up dude to
He's
even
an
be a part of
OG.
it.
so you
Yeah,
don't
like
think
he's a stand up dude.
you don't think Kenyon done threw a couple dollars in there?
I'm not saying he didn't throw a couple dollars, but I know probably who's at his house more than King is probably like Nick Young, like those type of thing. Nick Young, Rashad McCants, like because like I'm just saying like okay, like when I watch it, like Kenyon is always quiet, like he don't really like during the podcast. Like sometimes you forget Kenyon's there. Like I be watching sometimes and I'm like Kenyon don't talk, but then it's like sometimes it's like okay, unless he don't necessarily agree with something, he'll talk. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not saying like that any one of them is like guilty or anything like that. I'm
Exempt.
just
Yeah,
saying like,
I don't think anybody guilty. I don't think anybody exempt either. You know what I'm saying?
mhm,
So like, I done seen a couple basement casinos, and usually they be tight on the security.
mhm,
So they had to be somebody in the camp. It had to
that's
be
true.
like
I'm just
Melo said. I agree with Melo when he said, he thinks somebody owed somebody some money, and
mhm.
instead of deciding to pay the debt, they ratted the whole set out.
But
So
I'm like, why is everybody some snitches nowadays, bro? Like you can't do anything, bro. Like you can't do anything, bro. That's
right,
like bro gambling for Uno, bro. That's like literally the same thing, bro. Like literally people be shutting down bookies now. Like for what?
they got bookies for everything. You
But
seen you seen a Joker crying the other day because his horse won that race?
mhm. That's what I'm saying. But I'm pretty sure in Serbia, like it's illegal. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how it works over there, but I'm just saying, like, over here, I know at least, like, bro, they got bookies. You like you said, they got bookies for everything, and I'm just like, bro, like sometimes when the bookie place, like, why are you calling the cops, bro? Like, either
Yeah,
you win money or you lose money.
came in here voluntarily.
That's what I'm saying.
Nobody put the gun to his head. I guarantee whoever snitched, nobody put the gun to his head and told him, "Hey, drop your stack in there."
That's what I'm saying, bro. I don't get it. Like,
You know what I'm saying?
it don't make sense, bro.
Yeah, man. Nobody put no gun to your head. So yeah, another wild guy this week, yo. This guy is probably the wildest out of all three. And the fact that these are all three black males is kind of wild to me.
OD.
Wild to me. This has been a bad month for us, y'all. Like we gonna have to tighten up. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because this one just I'm gonna give you the title. Wild Boy Wilkins.
Mm.
Wild Boy Wilkins. Now
So
he's getting caught at 4K being a little wild.
yeah,
Let me see.
Yeah, that man crazy, bro. Hey, Melo, when JP showed me what he sent me, I'm like, what?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to
Bro.
see. I can't sign in the Twitter right now. See, I'm one of the few. If you a
I
certain
think I
age,
can.
You don't call it X,
So
Twitter.
I think I can sign into it.
Okay, yeah. Sign in. I want the viewers to see what the hell we talking about because
Alright.
this
Just a
man.
disclaimer. Mr. Wilkins was released from the Raiders. Apparently, the
Mhm.
allegations was he didn't want to have foot surgery, but come to find out, this situation was more deeper than what it was.
Mhm.
So apparently, he playfully kissed a teammate on his forehead, and from there, that teammate said, "Yo, I don't rock like that," and he went to management, and that's what led to his release.
I feel like that's
Right.
BS though for a little bit because why do teammate wait that long?
I agree. Why
Mhm.
not? Why not say something right there and then?
Yeah. Like if you felt uncomfortable, I would have been like, "Hey, bro, what you got going on, bro? Watch out." You know.
Let me
But
know when you're ready, y'all boys.
go for it, man. Drop
Listen,
it.
crazy, bro. Crazy.
Yeah.
Y'all can see the screen.
Yep.
All
Oh
right,
boy.
ready,
The
viewers.
allegations. Exhibit A.
And if he want the cat, he gotta spin it.
Why do you
What
have
is this, bro?
No, he did it. No, he did.
Can't be running around
Hey.
like we did.
What the fuck? Dropping salt. Why you fucking up my image?
Can't let him hit it cause he trying to tell the business.
Won't fuck him, won't suck him, can't kiss him.
Can't let him hit it cause he
What are you trying to
tell
do?
the business.
Won't fuck him, won't suck him, can't
Oh,
kiss
you trying
him.
to grab his nuts?
Bro,
Yeah. He's not being the allegations. He's
Bro.
definitely not being the allegations.
What
I'm
is
sorry.
that?
That's none of our business.
First and
Okay.
foremost, yeah, that's none of our business. First and foremost, listen. My thing is, if you're gonna do what you're gonna do it in private, please. Okay, like this is the football field. Okay,
Yeah.
Why?
I don't watch football for that.
Question though, hypothetically, if it wasn't for social media, let's just say none of these things ever came out to the media,
all
you
right.
still feel like he will still been on the team.
No,
Yeah, I think he's still been on the team.
nah, I don't think so. Not only because my thing is this: you trying to okay. My thing is this. First and foremost, football is a very masculine sport, right?
Right.
So I'm not I'm not saying people can't be a part of the LGBT community if they play football. You can if that's what you like. That's what you want to do and that's what you like. Cool. But what I'm saying is like we never really seen two professional football players in a locker room like dating each other. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or messing around with each other. We have never heard of that. So with him, is like, bro, like not only are you injured, but
You
injured
still out there.
playing. You injured and you played, bro. Like
Supposed to be rehabbing right now.
injured last season. Like you got injured like week 4, week 5 last season, and you over here dancing and playing with people. Like we can't do that, bro.
No. I said sometimes in football too, I say guys they like to play where they're like, they smack each other in the butts or
Mhm.
meat check. Like so how severe do you think Wilkins' situation is compared to those things?
Oh, bro, nah, he's taking it too far, bro.
Okay, so Wilkins taking it too.
I'm pretty sure he's not trying to do meat check. He's trying to like grab it, like he's trying to do stuff like that, bro. Because it's like, bro, I'm watching like when JP sent me that, I'm like, bro, why? Like, I don't like. I'm not even trying to think about it, but like, this is football,
Right.
like.
Come on, like he's supposed to be playing the
Like
game.
he's
not
a
doing
good player. He's a pro. Like he's a good player. I'm not gonna take that away from him. He's a good player. But bro, what are we doing?
If he wanted to come back to the Dolphins for a low cost, I want to say like, have them pay him out or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He want to come to the Dolphins. All for it. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of freaky people in Miami. He could find somebody over there, but he's actually with somebody.
Wait, he's in a relationship?
Yeah.
The female?
Yeah.
With a baddie?
She's a Caucasian woman.
Oh, and he goes, okay, yeah.
Okay. There's nothing wrong. I have nothing against that. You get what I'm saying? But it's just like, come on, like, bro, what are you doing? Like, because are you like my thing is that's what I'm saying. If you are like my thing is we in a generation where everything is acceptable now. So if you are like, if you feel like you need to come out, like come out the closet, basically, bro, just do it. Like, you feel what I'm saying? You're already fighting the allegations. You're already fighting the allegations, my boy.
Mm. Now, question though, if you were a GM, would you take a chance on him again?
I'm putting stipulations in the contract.
Hell yeah, I was about to say that. I was about to say, I like.
Contract, bro.
We're gonna sign you under a few conditions.
Because my thing is that like everybody don't play like that, so not everybody's okay with a teammate. Like, for example, like you said, like when we was in school, like they did meat check when you was in school and stuff like that. So it's not like it didn't exist or stuff like that. But I'm just saying, like, that's kind of a little different. Like my thing is me. I didn't really participate in that, bro. I'm not really trying to do that, bro. Like, I don't care. Like, I'm not trying to participate in that. But I know people was doing it. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Or dudes would get behind each other and try to like hump each other, bro. No diddy, but like I wasn't doing that. That's not for me. Okay. If that's how y'all want to have fun, but that not for Jordan. Okay. So it's just like, bro, I don't know, bro. I'm just putting
You don't condone this type of fuckery.
Yeah, I'm putting hella stipulations, bro.
What about you, JP? What you doing?
Dance.
What am I doing with what?
Like, if you were a GM, would you give him a chance? Would you give him another chance?
Yeah, sure, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just you're in Miami. Keep whatever you want to do it, but not in the facilities. That's I have that in the contractual agreements. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Just make sure you on South Beach or somewhere with that. You know?
Hell yeah.
It's a time and a place and a space for everything. So
that's true.
You know what I'm saying? You could come cause havoc in this on this football field, get pressure up the middle with our young nose Grant. Man, them two with Zach Sealer. Oh my gosh. I'll be okay with it. It just try not to do too much Masisi or Bati.
Bati boy.
Try not to be what they say at Brittany. Don't be a waste man, fam.
Yeah. A waste man.
No, you don't want to. No.
Don't do that, bro.
But, I mean, to each their own, for real though. All jokes aside, it's just, he got to tone it down just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Dennis Rodman told the lines. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Dennis Rodman. Yeah, he did that. But I feel like he couldn't get away with that now.
Check this out.
Yeah. If it was today, Dennis Rodman, Dennis Rodman would have got canceled.
Ricky Williams told the lines.
You're right.
Really?
Yeah, he did.
And was in a dress?
I don't ever recall that. I remember him, having smoking issues. He loved his weed.
Yeah. Shout out to Ricky, man.
Shout out to Ricky.
That's the guy that made me start watching the Dolphins. No bull.
Really?
Yeah, Ricky. Run, Ricky. Man, Ricky been that corner. Oh man, I was locked in.
He was
I was a fan of Ricky Williams. I used to use him on the game NFL Street Volume 2.
Yeah.
Game breaker. Listen.
When you get that game breaker and you got Ricky, oh God.
It's over.
It's over with.
I ain't gonna lie, they need to bring that game back. I'm not gonna lie.
That
and NBA Jam.
Who NBA Jams?
Those two games.
Soundtrack? Oh my gosh.
Those two games, like I need those games back.
We need to sign a petition for that.
Yeah.
Because that definitely top tier games for time.
Classics.
But you enjoy simple games too, like Tetris and stuff like that.
Yeah, not gonna lie.
But Pac-Man give me stress.
Pac-Man for sure. I ain't never beat it, bro.
Never me either.
Never beat GameCube, bro. I never beat Pac-Man, bro.
I always got ate up at the end, towards the end.
Yeah, I done made it to like what fruit? A lemon or something like that. Maybe a couple oranges, but maybe I don't know. It's that one.
Yeah,
it gets too much. You
Yeah. Once the level you go, you start getting too fast, bro.
Yeah, the anxiety levels
Yeah.
rise. That's how I feel about the Guitar Hero and the Rock Band.
Mm-hmm.
Like I got 3 fingers. Well, no. But then when you start adding that 4th finger,
Yeah.
it gets to be too much. It's
Yeah.
too
And
much.
you gotta remember the other fingers. Nah.
That's like they got those challenges where you get the little magnets and they drop.
Mhm.
You gotta try to catch them all. I want to
Like,
do that.
gotta
It's like
catch him
a
all.
dexterity test.
Yeah, I want to do that, but it's like, bro, like I don't know because you don't know which one's coming down
You
first.
don't know which one? You don't know which one. So
Yeah.
yeah, that might be on a bucket list when we start getting on the streets and interviewing these folks.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I've been thinking, right? And I kind of got away with the people. So I feel like, if I start interviewing some of these, straggler dagglers, saying walking up and down the street, curious to know, what type of, feedback or information I might receive.
Mhm.
Because I feel like you can learn something from anybody. I seen this one guy on the internet. He's putting a mic in front of these homeless people, and there's one guy spazzed out on the mic. I was like, damn,
Damn.
they need to give him a contract.
Yeah, no, I saw that.
Yeah, he.
That boy was spitting for real.
Mm-hmm. I know a little talent when I see it. I be like,
Mhm.
going places. You know what I'm saying? He started from the bottom. Now he there. I know something in his phone if he got a phone.
Exactly. He moving.
They could find him. They always find him. I remember they had this one video on YouTube where it was like this boy. He was going around looking for this homeless guy. I think it was boy. What's his name? Who used to always make the reaction videos on about 2K? What's boy?
I forgot who you talking about, but I know who you talking about.
I have a feeling who
He
you're
was like
talking
the
about.
first real YouTube guy. He was making content. Him and his shorty Jasmine, they end up having some kids.
I know who you talking about, but I can't remember his name.
He was from Florida, but he
Like
was
Miami, Florida.
at 2K going crazy.
I know who you talking about, but I can't remember his name. Like I'm drawing a blank.
Yeah. I don't remember his name. Damn, that was some good content though on his end because he
Hell yeah.
turned it up a notch. He was doing like what DDG was doing in a sense. Damn, I wonder what happened to him though. Well, hopefully he good wherever he at, man. So, yeah, he probably doing better than me,
To transition.
Yeah, no, to transition, just do a wellness check before we get up out of here. We was just testing the waters, chopping it up for a little bit with you guys. Coming, we said we was gonna start, doing a Twitch and doing the YouTube thing. So
Can I ask you guys a question before we get off?
Yeah, for sure.
Has any one of you looked at the Shador situation?
I've been following it.
Hey, that's a little testy right there. They in the office, they need to calm it down, man.
Oh, they go crazy on that boy.
Just keep it football, man. What's happening with that situation, bro, is pretty much Mello. They making him work with the second string offense, right, against the first team defense. Like they just trying to put him in bad situations. You feel me?
Right.
But he's still shining though. You know what I'm saying?
It was the owner that kind of rubbed me off the wrong way when he said that. Oh, I said Shador wasn't my pick. That was Andrew Berry's pick. I'm like, huh? Hey, if you saw that video when Shador got selected in that first round, they didn't look too fond of it.
No, they didn't.
They didn't look too fond of it. So how could you tell me?
Okay. The Browns as a whole, right, has always been a doo-doo organization. Sorry, this. I like the Browns. I like, what they're doing. I like Chubb. Chubb's one of my favorite running backs. But I like Myles Garrett. You know what I'm saying? Coming off the edge. But they just been a doo-doo organization all this time. At least teams that we support have either won a Super Bowl or been to one. You know what I'm saying?
Not yours, Mello. Sorry.
Oh well, I thought.
Sorry.
Oh, the Jets got a championship.
Yeah.
No, they got no. Recently. Oh, my bad. I'm just saying recently.
Oh, okay. He.
Well, I say JP, at least that my team, we won a playoff game within this century. You guys haven't won a playoff game in 25 years, so.
How this
Who?
become about me?
Huh? Because you guys brought up my Jets. You guys brought up my Jets.
Yeah. Wow, Mello, that's how
You
it
can't
is.
just-
You know we play 2 times a year, so
Okay. And I'm gonna beat you twice. I'm sweeping you this year. And when I do, I'm talking my shit. I'm talking my shit, and I'm not ducking away from no smoke whatsoever. So remember, I see you week 4 on a Monday night game. Okay, that I see it towards the end of the season.
Starboy, let me tell you how it's gonna go.
Mhm.
The Dolphins are gonna win, right? I'm gonna call him.
Mhm.
When I call him, all of a sudden it's gonna go straight to voicemail. Then I'm gonna reach out to him about the podcast, and he's not gonna get to me till about like that evening
Mhm.
on the day of the podcast. That's what's gonna happen.
Okay.
I'm gonna send him a message saying, "Don't take it personal." You know, I done been there before. He talking cash money shit right now because he, you know what I'm saying.
I'm gonna be tuned in on that game because I can't wait till the end of the game. Like the final score, I
Yeah.
already know. I
That
already know.
secondary is terrible. And I love it. Garrett Wilson's going to torch any of the DBs.
I'm just waiting on what the final score is, and I know who's gonna have a good night and who's not. That's I already know.
With my Dolphins, I'm gonna be a realistic fan. I don't know what the hell is gonna happen this year. I don't know. I feel like they're a good enough team to win 9 games,
Mhm.
Okay.
and sometimes the world feel like it's falling, and I feel like they might win 3 games. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? It just depends on the day. We finding out everybody and their mama on the squad getting hurt. We just picking up guys off the street
Mhm.
nowadays. Hopefully they do something, but that's where we at right now. Season ain't even started yet. And speaking of that, we got a game to watch tonight, y'all boys.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hall of
preseason
Fame
action.
game.
Woo!
Looking
Ball's
forward to it.
back, baby.
Football's back.
Yeah,
Football's
let me see if
back.
it started. Hall of
Yeah.
Fame game. Chargers versus
Lions.
The group chat
Lions.
finna get live tonight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Trey Lance already
Dang.
threw
It's in the
touchdowns
third
tonight.
quarter. Chargers blowing them out 24-7.
Ooh, is what quarter?
Third.
Okay, well, shoot. You know, we're gonna go ahead. That concludes this episode, y'all. Soca Vibes. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to comment. Don't be afraid to like. You know.
Till next time.
Next time.
Until next time. And we'll be coming back with a review of what we thought about, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna have to rewatch this. I didn't realize it came on this soon. But see, that's why we are dedicated to you guys, because we in here giving y'all pure content
Mhm.
with football on. What they do that?
Come
What they do
on
that?
now. We cater to the people.
Come on now. I gotta.
It's on.
You know what?
Game is
That's
on
my
Peacock. If y'all
slogan.
got Peacock.
That's gonna be my slogan.
If you're on Peacock and NBC, that's where the game is on.
All right, y'all boys.
No.
All right.